This YouTube thing is kind of hard. I had a script wrote out for this video. I couldn't stick to it, I kept messing up, and I'm still messing up even without this being scripted. But anyway, this year, I plan on documenting my life. I'm a photographer, so I want to get more behind the scenes, maybe some reviews, some tips, some tutorials, and just everyday life, you know. And I have all of this camera stuff, so I figured why not use it. This was the first week of January. Actually, it was the first day, January 1st, we ended up going to the Peach Bowl, Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I actually had a photo shoot this day, but the person, she ended up canceling last minute. I wasn't even mad about it because I got to go spend time with my wife and my little brothers. One of them couldn't make it, but still ended up enjoying it. It was a good game, it ended up being a good game. It didn't start off that way, but just nice to get out the house, start out the new year with some family and with my loved ones. So the next day I decided to get locked in for real with the YouTube. I brought my camera along. I decided I wanted to go do a run, but I didn't realize how much work recording, going back to the camera, setting up the camera, making sure nobody runs off with your camera. Still, while trying to get a workout in, it was kind of tough. I think I made it look good, but I definitely didn't get the whole trail ran. I probably ran a good, not even a quarter of the mile, a quarter of the trip. It usually takes me about 20 minutes to run the whole thing. It's a little bit over a mile, probably like a mile and a half. Almost 2 miles, and with all the videos and everything, setting up the camera, going back, checking, took me 30 minutes just to get the little part that I did do. And after all of that, I worked up an appetite. Called my wife. She ended up wanting this place we like called Bunchon. And on the way back home, I ended up finding this spot called Do Not Worry. I've been trying donuts a lot lately. I think my favorite might be the sour cream or the old school donut. I got it from here. It wasn't good at all. Don't have to worry about me going back there again. So question for y'all, do y'all have any donut suggestions on places in or around the Atlanta area? There's a spot called Sarah's Donuts up in downtown Decatur or North Decatur or somewhere around there. That's probably my favorite donut spot right now, but I'm just a person that likes to try different types of things. So if y'all got any suggestions, just let me know. So like I was saying earlier, I'm actually a photographer. So this day I had about 3 photo shoots. 2 people were late. Probably my biggest pet peeve is when people are late, but it's all good. I understand things happen. Just communicate with me, and if I can get you in or we can move the time around, perfect. If not, I want to say it didn't bother me too much because some people, they're late and they come with attitudes. These people, they were great. I enjoyed working with them. I enjoyed the whole shoot, actually, and we got some great images. And a few days later, I finally got started back on my workouts. I've been doing it for about a year. I've made a lot of progress. Still not where I want to be, but I'm definitely not where I started. I started out at about 245 pounds, and currently I'm at about 190, 193, fluctuating between there. Since the holidays have passed and everything, I'm hoping to finally get to my goal weight of 180. And like I was saying earlier, it's a lot of work to set up the cameras and getting the right angles and different angles, so it's just not a boring video. It kind of feels self-centered. That's probably why it took me so long to actually get these videos started, but I'm gonna just do it and stop worrying about the what ifs. You know, I had to check myself out a little bit just to document what I look like right now. So when I come back to this video in a couple months or even a couple weeks, hopefully, I should be able to get to 180 before a couple months. But just to be able to come back and look at where I started versus where I am now. Definitely not where I was, but I definitely look a lot better than what I used to. You can probably go back in the videos, see a couple of them when I first started. I started this a long time ago. Like a lot of people, I wasn't able to stick to it, but eventually we ended up making it work, and I'm actually doing pretty good now. But if you stay for this long, I appreciate you. And if you want to see more and come along as I grow, as we grow, we can grow together, then make sure you subscribe, like the video. I plan on posting these at least once a week. That's my goal. And I'll sprinkle in my photography tips, behind the scenes as I do other photo shoots, camera reviews, tech reviews, just anything that I get in or that I decide I want to review because I just buy stuff randomly and I end up not using it way more than I should. And that's something that I'm trying to work on. So until next time, I'll see y'all later.